So let's talk about why I have so many Masamoto knives. And what is the best way to purchase these things? If you ask Japanese expert people, chefs, bladesmiths, professional sharpeners, all of them, 10 out of 10, they would tell you only right way to buy those knives is go to a reputable store with plenty of stock and hold them in your hand and pick up the one that feels best for you. And there is a good reason for that. So the primary reason for going to the store and try it as many knives as you can is because these things are handcrafted. They are hand-forged, hand-ground. Therefore, every single one of them, they have slightly different thickness, slightly different balance point, and slightly different clearance here. This is actually important when you use this for 5 hours, 6 hours straight, all day, every day. Now, since I used the word reputable store, reputable store, the manufacturer, it is important because good knife maker, good bladesmiths, they don't put up freshly forged knife up for sale. What I mean by that is these blades, especially Yanagiba, because they are thin, long, and narrow. So they are more prone to bending by itself. So let me quickly explain. Right after the forging process, right after tempering, quenching are done, internally they are pretty unstable. There's still a lot of residual stress, which means molecules are pulling each other. So it is actually trying to deform all by itself. So good bladesmiths will usually leave the blank for 3 months to 6 months. So that's why you need to buy trusted brand. Anyone who's trying to rush, they are not a good bladesmith. Now we are back to the start. Why I have so many Masamoto knives. The reason is pretty simple. Masamoto is the only brand that I can actually pick up in my hand and try before I purchase. In US, Tsukiji Masamoto knives are distributed by Mutual Trading and NSLs. They are sister companies. And NSLs has restaurant show once a year. And Tsukiji Masamoto's CEO, Mr. Hirano, comes with a bunch of these knives. But also, the show is held in Hawaii, LA, and I believe in New York City. For example, Honyaki Yanagiba, I purchased twice from NA restaurant show, and I believe I picked up from 5 or 6 of stocks then. So they don't bring 20 or 30, but I guess you actually don't want to try 20, 30 because if you try way too many, by the time you finish all 20 or 30, you probably wouldn't remember which one was your favorite. So 5 or 6 is probably just right. Sadly, there is no restaurant show for this year, 2024. They couldn't find the place. They couldn't get enough people to run the show. But around April 20th or a little bit later, they are going to open showroom for us. They are basically going to sell anything in their showroom for I don't know how many percent off it would be, but at the discount price. Because again, sadly, NA sales is closing down their showroom. They are not closing the business, but cutting down a lot of things. So, yeah, their Masamoto knives in stock in their showroom will be up for sale with some discount price. If you are interested and you are in the Bay Area and are in restaurant business, contact your sales rep at NA Sales and ask them the schedule. I'm planning to go. Well, I guess that's all for this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. I will talk about portable minimalist type of sharpening stone setup because I am no longer able to keep all my sharpening equipment at the restaurant. So I have to kind of go that route. See ya.